Trust me, goats, I have the same reactions to pollen. And yeah, that is the gimmick of Alpine Skyline. You are not being thrown back out. The game basically wants you to beat all of these during this one visit, because it's still technically the free roam. So now we're gonna be doing this one, the Twilight Path. So we're gonna be needing some Dweller Mask action. Whoops! I have no idea how Hatkid didn't land there. Alright. There we go. And you can just skip this one. So now it's just this way, up here. And the simplest way is to strike this bell and get moving. If you feel like you're running out of time, strike the bell again. Especially if you fail a jump like I just did. And you gotta redo everything again because the game didn't feel like a checkpoint was necessary over there. So this part is a little frustrating, but it's not that bad, honestly. There are worse things. There we go. And of course, keep your Dweller Mask on just in case you run into those clutch moments where you just need a few extra seconds to make the jump. Welcome to the Twilight Bell. Sadly, for all of you tween girls, this bell has nothing to do with the book series about a sparkling vampire or the movies about a sparkling vampire. Instead, I think that this is more a call out to not only the fact that the twilight hours usually, you know, where the stars are the brightest, but also the Twilight Zone, which, well, you're about to see now. We're now in a completely new area. And this area is filled to the brim with these things that require the Dweller the Dweller Mask. So, there we go. Now we also have these red ones that remain that will never be solid no matter what, basically. It's a bit of a pain. And we know that the only way to get through here is to use the mask. And now they also introduce us to enemies that require this specific field to be active to be able to strike them down. So I gotta say, here is where they make a lot of good uses of not only the Dweller Mask, but also the whole Dweller Dimension, as I want to call it. Here we go. Just blow this. And I believe that should open up the path to... Yep, that is opening up the path to where the... that opens up the path to where our timepiece is located. And we're gonna do a very small little skip there. Now be careful where you step, because if you're inside their zone, you're gonna fall through. However, we want to fall through here for a piece of yarn. Even though yarn have no real use for us now that we have every mask or every hat, still, you know, it shines. It wants to be collected. Who are you to just deny it of what it wants? There we go. And here we gotta be very careful. Here we go. Grab the key. And we did see a keyhole earlier. And the fastest way for us to get back that way... Okay, that doesn't really work. A shame. Thought that was gonna work. Here we go. Just smack that bell. And open the door. So this is a bit trickier, because as soon as we turn on the mask, the gate comes up because we have this thing. So you gotta press against it and basically either wait for the mask to turn off, or you just wait for the mask to turn on. Or, you know, the other way around. You turn it off or you wait for it to turn off. There we go. That opened up the path to the next locked door. So now we only need to worry about finding that goddarn key. Now this is a fairly tricky thing, because what we need here is we need to use the ice hat to fly over that way. And to do that, we need this thing to be active. So waste no time and fly with the springboard. There we go, that's another yarn piece. Now we're gonna use the Dweller Mask and do the same little thing there to get through in here. And yeah, this is how you solve this little puzzle. Then you just smack that to turn it off. And do that little thing. That's pretty much all she wrote. So now we gotta be fairly fast. Or you can just do this. But if you want the pawns, you don't do that either way. There we go. The only one you need to hit is that one, the last one that we hit. And then swing across up here. And then you just jump over to the other side, climb this, and ride the zip line. We have some ponds down here. Some ponds there. So yeah, we already blew that one. And there is nothing else for us here. So, smack the bell and move. You might be thinking, where is it? Well, it's right below you. 32. I cleared out the Twilight Bell for us. And once more these strange flowers sprout up. Makes you wonder what that's about, huh? So now... if we continue on in our little clockwise circle... our next destination is something taken straight out of frickin' Mario. It's time for a lava section. And I mean, of course every 3D platformer has to pay homage to Super Mario. I mean, not only did the man invent side-scrollers, his first 3D outing essentially invented the collectathon platformer. I'm pretty sure there were collectathon platformers before that, but... well, let's be honest here, but... Mario 64 put it on the map. Very similar to how, while Doom and Wolfenstein weren't the first-person shooters, Doom put the genre on the map. So we're gonna go this way for the lava cake. It gave us Ember Summit. So we're just gonna be walking up here. Just rolling in ponds now. There we go. Alright, it's not this village. It's the next one, I guess. But there is one village around one of these peaks that is home to thieving, I guess it's supposed to be birds or cats, I don't know. But they basically steal ponds from you, so be very careful. Well, here we are, the lava cake.
This is the lava cake.
So as we can see here, the platforms will basically crumble down and get back up. So they taught you the thing there in safety. Now you gotta do it for real. With no safety. So I hope you're used to their little mechanic. And if you're a mad lad, you can literally ignore some of them. Like so. But yeah, like I've said before, this is honestly one of my favorite 3D platformers. Because it controls really well on everything it's on. Because I've played this on PC with a controller and I've played it on PC with keyboard. I prefer it with keyboard when on PC. And it controls really well. And like the amount of stuff you can do here is just gorgeous. So just gonna blow these up. And yeah, that's gonna get you further up. But we have some treasure up this way. So we can break off from our little lava cake excursion. So yeah, this part is a bit tricky, seeing as it pretty much, as you saw there with that wall jump, that you had to basically wall jump from the same one twice. But there you go, that's a rift token for you. So now, just head on right back down. I always try to nail these on the way down if I'm gonna go back to some place, because honestly, it just feels really good to pull off. Like a lot of things does in this game. While I doubt I will ever be good enough to speedrun this game, it never ceases to amaze me just how good HatKid is here. To get some clarity for those that might not have played this, if you have played Mario Odyssey on Nintendo Switch, Mario's fluidity there is very similar to HatKid's fluidity in this game. While she doesn't have a hat she can throw at people, it's still like the platforming stuff that you can do in both games are just, it's just excellence. Alright, so that's a timepiece. But before we get that one, I have no idea how I was allowed to do that, but there you go, yarn piece. And from here you can just jump the fence. And I got the achievement, the floor is lava. Nice. I guess that is, you know, hitting, not running into, you know, falling into the lava during the lava cake section. Because I know I've done that a few times when I played this, but I guess it's the first time I actually managed to dodge all the lava. That's great. Alright, I am curious here. I'm gonna head back here because they said there was even harder on the right, and that took us, you know, straight to the lava cake. So I want to know, or rather I want to refresh my memory a bit here. Plus I am pretty sure I guess I found that? I guess I found the treasure that was here. Alright, let's see if both paths meet up or if this one leads to its own thing. This one seems to be leading to its own thing. I completely forgot that. Mystifying Time Mesa. So we have to use the time stop hat in order to make use of this bridge here. Bear died, okay. I thought I made it, but I did not. Or did I actually? Where the heck did that spawn me? I actually made it! Alright, so now we're gonna hit button. And we're gonna hit button. And then we swing across. So I guess this place is also a good place for you to test out the time stop hat and see exactly what it does. And if you have issues with the time and stuff like that, it might be a good idea to invest in the... let me see, where is it? Let's sacrifice that for the Fast Hatter badge. So, as you can see, a significant increase in usability, especially for a powerful hat like this one. Okay, I see a relic over there, so first... blow the horn! And again, this is another thing I don't remember even doing. So it could be that I've done it, I just don't suddenly remember anything. Alright, that was this place. Hat Kid? Can we please try that one again? Thank you. There you go, Rift Token. And then it's just take this one back. To the lava path. And we're just gonna spider hop back. Or we're not. We're gonna death warp apparently. Good God. I just love the level design in this game. It's so pretty. Everything is just so beautiful. Alright, we're back in Goat Village. No, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Ah, thank God for the hookshot badge. Okay, where do you lead? Old windmill it is. So, Goat Outpost Horn. We have one horn here to finish.
There's a horn at the top.
And a crumbling bridge. Nice. Luckily they're nice about it. You have supports underneath and, well, takes you where you need to go regardless, so. Because I think they have the I forgot to turn off, or turn on the right badge after we got done with the time puzzles. There we go. And so far the rooftop here is fairly empty. However, it exists mainly as a quick and easy way for you to get in here and nab a brewing yarn.